How's it going, lads? Marshall here, and welcome back to some FUT Champions. Today, we are back on the road in the FUT Champions Road to Glory. 10 games coming up of the 40 from this weekend. It's a bit hectic. It's very hectic at this moment in time. Black Friday is currently underway as I'm doing this video. Cyber Monday is, it's on Monday. I don't know what else to say about that. Now, if you do want any cheap MSP, PSN, or even game codes for Cyber Monday or Black Friday, head on over to g2a.com, use that code M89. Every single link I will need is right there in the description below. So the team in the background is the team that we're using this weekend. It's a very strong one. In goal, we have Neuer. We have Walker at right back, in form. Smalling. We have Boateng. Alaba wants to watch Kante, which isn't affect his inform. We have legend Vieira, Paul Pogba, Gareth Bale, Eden Hazard, Player of the Month, and Cristiano Ronaldo. Now, in the gameplay, I switch my formation to a 4-1-2-1-2. Why will become apparent once we're in there. I'll explain why I change it, what I change in the team, etc, etc. So without any further ado, lads, let's get in the games. So here we go then, lads. My first opponent has Sissoko, Batshuayi and Coman as a front three. He's got Dele Alli in midfield alongside Renato Sanchez and Kante. Now, sometimes on FIFA, anything you do for FIFA or EA just isn't good enough. That was one of those occasions. I went to shoot. What does Ronaldo do? He scoops it towards the goal like a bloody pillock. I didn't have a clue what he was doing. Will Bale do the same? One-on-one with the keeper. Gareth Bale, bottom corner. It's 1-0 in the game. And that is exactly how the match finished. 1-0. A very boring game. I had the lion's share of possession. He had 1 shot, 0 on targets. I had 13 and 7 on target. And that is something I'm going to bring you as well towards the end of the game's stats. So if you want to pause it here and there, pause the video, come back to the video please, and press play. But anyways, guys, my next opponent has a 5 at the back formation. Sanya, Bai, Otamendi, Ashley Williams, and a left back which has just blipped past my screen. Vieira, anyhow, makes it 1-0. A class header from a corner before Pogba into Ronaldo, into Hazard. Hazard, bottom corner. It's 2-0 in the game. Surely we can't mess this up. It's Hazard in the Bale. Bale seals the deal. We cannot mess this up now. 3 goals to the good. My opponent, he rage quit. 26 minutes, 28 seconds in the game, 7 shots, 6 on targets, and 61% possession. That is bloody brilliant. We have 2 wins and move into bronze 2. My next opponent has Faguli, Musa, Gradel. It's quite kind of obvious what he's going for. He's going for pace. He's got a lone player in midfield, and pace got him a goal very early on in the game. 36 minutes in, Musa into the area, finds Max Gradel, and he just passed it beyond Neuer into the back of the net. Honestly, I didn't have a clue what he was doing, and he started pissing around in the second half. An advanced rainbow flick fail. It's Gareth Bale, a lovely through ball, finds Ibrahimovic on off the bench, back to Bale. A beautiful 1-2, a long-winded 1-2, but it gets us in the, well, back in the game basically. It gets us back in the game before Paul Pogba in extra time with a 1-2 off the post to win us the game, 2-1. Look at those stats. I had 18 shots and I scored twice. I have to improve, because if you're having shots and you're not clinical, it's not good enough. Basically, you need to score with the lion's share of your shots. If not, you will lose the game. You'll kind of get dominated in the kind of goal department. You need to be clinical on this game. Next up, Carrasco, Cuadrado, and Antoine Griezmann. I bloody hate Griezmann. Not personally. I love him in real life. On this game, when he's on my team, I love him. Playing against him, it takes the bloody piss because he's everywhere all the time and he just scores goals. Speaking of scoring goals, Cuadrado brings them back into the match. A nice goal to make it 1-1. The second half comes along. A lovely little cutback there. Finds Ronaldo. And Ronaldo makes it 2-1 again. Another game that we squeaked by. We had 6 shots, 4 on target. We should be scoring more. The keeper had a great game. But we now have 4 wins out of the 5 needed to get to bronze 1. Can we win our 5th game? Yet again, Antoine Griezmann, Martial, and Mahrez. Now what this guy did in-game was switch formation to a 4-1-2-1-2. This caught me out because I wasn't prepared for it. I wasn't playing well. He makes it 1-0 through that little twat. Griezmann, honestly, is a little menace when you play against him. Before Martial does very well. This is a well-worked goal. Terrible defending from myself. I shouldn't have been holding the arrow towards my own goal. That is a rookie mistake. As I let him by yet again, that's just is. And he makes it 3-0. This is the biggest hammering I have ever had on any FIFA ever. It's 4-0 in the FUT Champions. This never happens. Honestly, I switched formation too late. Somehow, he got it through my defender there. And Martial makes it 5-0. 5-0. 5-0. We have the same identical stats. 7 shots, 6 on target for each individual player. And I didn't kind of prove myself. I didn't prove myself in the slightest. I was shite in that game. We need to bounce back against an MLS team. If I lose this, I quit FIFA altogether. It's Ronaldo. First minute of the game. Pogba back to Ronaldo into Eden Hazard, turns him like a sausage into the area, puts it in the bottom corner. It's 1-0, 2 minutes into the game. We hit back yet again. It's Pogba into Vieira. Vieira somehow finds Ronaldo. Well, it worked its way to Ronaldo via Hazard, and it makes it 2-0 in the game. It's Kante, a beautiful through ball, finds Eden Hazard. Hazard makes it 3. Happy days, lads. We are on to a winner. Before nice passing play, I unleash Gareth Bale. Gareth Bale with a through ball of dreams finds Cristiano Ronaldo. How about those apples? In off the bar, in off the post, back of the net, rage quit 80 minutes in. That is the perfect response that you need in the FUT Champions, because if you do lose, lads, what you want to do is get that out your mind straight away. Now with Black Friday, I'm having breaks between games, like 20 minutes here and there, 15 minutes, 10 minutes, and it's working. It really is, because you kind of get that loss out of your brain instead of going straight into a game and possibly taking another L. That is not what you want to do. My opponent comes forward, makes it 1-0 in this game. We are looking at an L right in the shape face. Anyways, we come forward. In this page, it's a bit weird because like the shadow almost moves with you. It confused me in game, but that's not an excuse. Ronaldo in the area, Ronaldo back the net. It's 1-1. We are back in the game. We force extra time. Somehow, we make it 2-1 in the game. Before we come forward yet again, Douglas Costa finds Pogba. Pogba dances in the area. Left foot drive. Bottom corner. It's 3-1. It is game over. 3-1, 120 minutes in, that is the game. And again, the stats in that game was possibly towards my opponent with the 11 shots. I only had 6, but like I was saying earlier on, if you're clinical, you will win games. In that game, I was clinical, I was scoring goals, and yeah, the techniques to score goals, you got the low-driven shot, the finesse shot in the area is quite effective, and this is what I've started doing, because I've noticed in-game, if I'm not kind of switching formation, I'm doing it too late, and it's just not working out for me. Ronaldo goes striker, Bale goes striker, Hazard goes calm, Pogba normally moves from the middle CM to the right centre mid, swapping with Vieira. In this game, I forgot to do that, but we do go 1-0. Cristiano Ronaldo with the prod home to make it 1-0, 7 minutes in. Before we come forward yet again, Hazard into Kante, releases Gareth Bale, playing a striker. What a strike! That is a beauty from Gareth Bale before on the camera and celebrating. Then it was the Nordin Amrabat show. Somehow, in this shower of shite, he gets the goal. What the hell? What the hell is that? Honestly, I don't know what that kind of goal is. I've got no explanation for that goal apart from my keeper. He's dog shite. Today, he was dog shite. He was letting everything in. This is a beautifully worked goal. Hats off to my opponent. That was a cracker of a passing move, and he passes it into the back of the net. It forces extra time. It's Costa to Kante to Costa. Back of the net. It's 3-2. Can we go on and win this? From being in a winning position, then drawing, then winning, then drawing. He gets a penalty, he scores the penalty, nice little run up, puts it in the back of the net. Again, we are looking at defeat because in a draw situation in extra time, you think penalties, you think I'm going to lose this. By the way, that goal, what the actual fuck? That is AIDS. That is AIDS. I was speaking about the first goal in that game being AIDS. That was AIDS-esque. Honestly, it was just stupid. It really, really was. But now we have 7 wins. We are close to 8 wins. Next up, Sanchez, Sturridge, Sadio Mane, which Nep swears by. He says Sadio Mane is very, very good in this game. And I've got to agree with him. He's very fast, he's very tricky, and it's hard to kind of compete with him. At times, it is very hard to compete with him. And I can't compete with anyone if I'm passing the ball into the back of their own bloody net. Honestly, what I was doing there, I will never know. But we do come forward. Patrick Vieira makes it 1-1, 78 minutes in the game. After extra time, it forces penalties. We save that one, and then we need to score this. We miss it, so we have another chance to win. It's David Alaba. Bang! Back of the net. We win on penalties. Oh my god, penalty shootouts on this game is literally a coin flip. And in that game, it could have been a coin flip any time because we had very, very similar stats. We are now silver free. We're moving up in the world, lads. We are moving up in the world. Next up, Bakambu. He's got Modric. He's got James Rodriguez and Iniesta with Casemiro at CDM. It's small and winning the ball in midfield. What he's doing in midfield, I will never know. Cristiano Ronaldo one-on-one with the keeper. Will he score? That is beautiful. And he puts it in the back of the net with the finesse inside the area. Some say that doesn't work anymore. But honestly, if you're at the right angle, take the finesse in the area and it will go into the back of the net. We make it 2-0 via Hazard. A nice finish from him before in the second half. He wins a penalty. Hazard steps up. I've never done a chip penalty before in my life. That is beautiful. Honestly, when it comes off, it is very, very good and it looks great in game. Before Hazard unleashes Cristiano Ronaldo one-on-one with the defender, ties him in knots and makes it 4-0. Honestly, that defender doesn't know what day of the week it is, but he stayed it out. He played the game. Credit to my opponent. We do win 4-0 and we dominated him in the game. So now we have 9 wins, 1 loss. Let's get into the stats. So as I was saying then, lads, 9 wins, 1 loss. It isn't the greatest in the world, but by far, it is not the worst. 9 wins is very good at this stage. That one defeat, 5 bloody 0. That wounded me. Honestly, it really did. 5-0. I've never been beat like that in the FUT Champions ever. I've played pros. I've played top players. 5-0. Honestly, what I was doing in that game, I will never know, and it is definitely a wake-up call. Anyways, goals scored 24, goals conceded 12, and a goal difference of plus 12 as well. Now, the all-important monthly standings, we need more wins. 108 at this moment in time, 102 losses, goals scored 313, conceded 129, and a goal difference of plus 184. The overall standards of all our games thrown in together, 237 wins, 53 losses, 697 goals scored, 278 conceded, and a goal difference of 419. Now the goal scorers from today's episode, we have Ronaldo who scored 8, Hazard on 5, Bale on 4, top assist, Hazard who did very well today, Kante on 4, Ronaldo on 4 as well. Most man of the matches are all equal. Bale, Hazard, Vieira could have been in there. Ronaldo is in there. And speaking of the team, lads, like I said in the video, sometimes we do change formation to 4-1-2-1-2, but apart from that, it's pretty much the same. And we're going to keep it the same as well for the foreseeable future until I start losing game after game after game. But lads, let me know your record in the comment section below. But for today, that will be it. I hope you have enjoyed, and if you have, smash the hell out of that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you are new around here. And as always, lads, I will catch you all next time.